Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. There's the whistle. Cuts it out. And it's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Messi. Longley. Dembele. And here's Messi. Goalkeeper's ball. PK. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Griezmann. And here's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And they've been caught out here. Just brushed off the ball there. Jordi Alba gets it back. Longley. PK. First quarter of an hour gone. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Griezmann, and the ball's come out. He's looking to get there first. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Hoists it forward. And it's Messi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Jordi Alba. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Messi. Well played, he saw that coming. Dembele. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Ter Stegen can claim that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. It's Griezmann! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, good ball.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Dembele. Rakitic. And through to the goalkeeper. Vidal.
Barcelona clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And Titi goes looking. Now it's Messi. Messi! Well, that is rather wayward.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And here's Suarez. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! So who's he picking out? Hefty challenge, and the finish! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Dembele. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. He's got through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Longley. Piqué. Rakitic. And here's Griezmann.
Griezmann really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Rakitic. He goes long. That intervention was very necessary. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Suarez. He's left his man. Griezmann. Lovely bit of skill. It's Griezmann! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space. And that was cleverly worked.
Dembele. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, great ball! Griezmann has a goal! Barcelona will try it again now. Dembele.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Here's Suarez. Oh, he's in! Messi! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Jordi Alba. And it's played forward. And here's Suarez. It's come loose. And it's Vidal. And here's Suarez. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he's afforded...
It's Dembele! That's a half-decent try.
Dembele clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent them.
Shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Oh, smart save. Timely intervention. Could move up a gear here. Out to the right. Dembele. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Messi. Luis Suarez. He's had a go! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
PK. Now surely! Dembele gets flagged offside. PK. Messi brings the ball forward. Titi. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Messi. Titi plays it forward. Griezmann. Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Time is up. Barcelona have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? It's Dembele! Rakitic goes looking. Griezmann. He spotted the run and played him through. Luis Suarez! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's Dembele. And just the goalkeeper to beat. Shoots! No mistake! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Messi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Longley tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Dembele. And it's Dembele. And here's Rakitic. Messi. Now it's and the shot! That is doing no harm.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
From Titi. Griezmann. Rakitic. Cut out in the nick of time. Luis Suarez. And it's Vidal. Rakitic. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Messi has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down.
Going for goal! Just off target.
Rakitic usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And Titi, forward it goes. That's the throw. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And it's Dembele. Griezmann. Dembele, looking for a decent ball in. It's a loose ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And Titi plays it forward. And here's Griezmann. And here's Messi. It's Griezmann!
Oh, denied brilliantly. Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Griezmann looking for space out wide. He's got away. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Vidal. Referee has just said play on. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's got through to him. Rakitic drives it forward. Rakitic. There's the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change.
Luis Suarez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Messi tries running with the ball at his feet. He's tried one. That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And Titi hoists it forward. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
That's a hit! Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi hits it! Well, they can break here. And here's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. PK.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Messi. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Vidal. Chance to break. Gets the better of his man. And here's Messi.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Messi. And it's played forward. Jordi Alba goes looking. Now it's Dembele. Rakitic. Can he find a finish? And a header! And in it goes!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Vidal. Messi. And the finish! Goal! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And here's Suarez. And it's been taken straight back. Vidal. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, that had to be more accurate. It's come loose. He's had a look. He's had a go! And that would have won it.
Griezmann should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Rakitic. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Suarez gets it back. Not offside that time. Titi. Vidal. And here's Griezmann. Jordi Alba has it out wide and in space. And through to the goalkeeper. A real chance to break. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Vidal. Jordi Alba. Confirmation that they're... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Luis Suarez. Suarez has a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters. And this result is cruel. Maybe somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Look, Peter,
well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Blue and burgundy wherever you look. Hymns ringing loud and proud. This is... And a shot! Mighty close.
look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Rakitic. Titi does well there, alert. Messi. Vidal. And it's played forward. That's put paid to a promising move. And here's Griezmann. He's pinged one through here. He's had a go! He's looking in for the follow-up. Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Forward it goes. He's got through. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Griezmann. Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to... Oh, given away. Jordi Alba. He's had that put on a play. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Quick glance at goal. Goalkeeper's ball. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Rakitic drives it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Arthur. And here's Suarez. Messi. And he's away. He's gone for it! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Vidal. He's in! And he's straight offside. Piqué. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Just brushed off the ball there. Rakitic tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Luis Suarez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out. Titi. Piqué. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. No way through there. Vidal. And here's Griezmann. Titi plays it forward. And the counter is on.
Jordi Alba just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up front.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Vidal. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Could move up a gear here. Vidal. And here's Messi. He's got away. Messi. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hoists it for... Hits one! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them. Barcelona
take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. And Messi! And in it goes!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Chance to break. Messi.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Messi plays it short. Jordi Alba. And through to the goalkeeper. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic. Messi. And it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez has got himself a free kick.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks and his...
Messi! Oh, what a goal! About as smooth as it gets. Oh, that is a bit special. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him. That defence, Griezmann! Oh, that's a fine save!
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It'll be a throw-in.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Vidal. Vidal drives it forward. Now it's Messi. Rakitic. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Titi battles to win it back. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Suarez. Vidal. Titi passes it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now a chance to break. And Vidal! And that would have won it.
Vidal should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And this is Luis Suarez.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Done very well to intervene. Luis Suarez. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Now the counter. Vidal. Messi. Oh, good interception. From Titi. 2 minutes to be added on. And here's Griezmann. Titi goes looking. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuse. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Longley. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. Tries a shot!
Griezmann certainly knows how to use the shimmy to very good effect.
And it's been taken short. Griezmann. Messi, time to deliver. Chooses to go back. Chance! Longley clips one through. From Titi. Vidal. And it's Piqué. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. That's a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Longley, good challenge, he just stood firm. He could be in here. Griezmann has a hit! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, how's that for a class shot at goal? And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Messi. Griezmann. Oh, it's Dembele. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Suarez. Griezmann gets away from his opponent. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very...
And they've been caught out here. It's a throw-in. And it's Griezmann. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Griezmann. Well positioned to make that interception. Titi plays it forward. And it's Griezmann. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Messi drives it forward. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Messi. Dembele. Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's Luis Suarez! Rakitic. He's in! Dembele! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
And here's Messi. And here's Griezmann. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Chance to shoot! And the ball's come up. Has a goal! He's gone for it! It's there! That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Messi. A real chance to break. And it's Luis Suarez. And the through ball is intercepted. Vidal. Oh, good interception. Dembele. And it's been taken straight back. Messi. He's gone for it! Big moment! Massive goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
The You're just back from your break. You've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Dembele. And here's Griezmann. Just brushed off the ball there. He's had a go! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hoists it forward. Luis Suarez. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And the shot! There are a few waiting for it. Jordi Alba. And it's played forward. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! Messi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's gone out for a throw-in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona are back in business. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. So all square and not for the first. Luis Suarez! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
PK. Gets it back. Defenders on the back foot. Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez drives it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Barcelona have a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Looking to dink it in. Ter Stegen can pick that up. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's off on a marauding run. And the finish! And it's Vidal. And here's Griezmann. Room for a shot. The referee has given a corner. Messi goes short. He'll have a go.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's one way to annoy his teammates. Dembele, already of course on the score sheet.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He gets past his man.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Played back in. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's broken through. Vidal. And here's Griezmann. Piqué battles to win it back. And that's it. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Going for goal! Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Griezmann, finds himself eased off the ball. Piqué drives it forward. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gets wrestled off the ball. Chance to break. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Defender's on the back foot. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Messi. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Suarez is flagged offside. Titi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. And he's shown him a real chance! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's through the middle. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, real danger here. Big chance! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well.
It's Griezmann! He's scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, sweet feet. Messi! Oh, that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's played forward. Rakitic. Longley cuts it out. And here's Vidal. It's come through. Vidal. And here's Messi. Hoists it forward. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Vidal. He's there to receive it. Has a pop! Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Vidal. Vidal plays it forward. And here's Griezmann. Played out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. The play, and it is a goal kick. And that'll be the final action of the first half. The action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And the shot! Off the post! Clearance and very necessary. Vidal goes looking. And here's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Forward it goes. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Vidal. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Barcelona with another chance from the corner. There'll be a throw-in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it forward. Messi.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Goes for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Piqué is fouled. Jordi Alba. And here's Griezmann. Messi. Keeper's ball. Vidal, who does have an assist to his name. Breaks on here. Oh, good interception. Rakitic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's played forward. Messi gets the better of his man. And here's Griezmann. And it's Rakitic. And here's Vidal. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Griezmann. Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. Messi. Messi. And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose. Forward it goes. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Titi. Vidal. And it's Rakitic. Longley does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. Rakitic. Griezmann. Looking to... Messi! Sticks it away! And surely that settles it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. And a shot! Oh, great save! A chance to play it in. And it's played forward. Luis Suarez. Barcelona could counter here. And they've been caught out here. Looking to... has a pop! It goes to show he is human after all. Vidal. 2 minutes to be added on. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's that. Barcelona thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make Griezmann with a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Griezmann just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Titi plays it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. Griezmann. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez going full steam down the flank. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, He has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Messi! Top save! That shot was travelling. And here's Griezmann. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, real danger here. Speculative strike. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And it's played forward. And here's Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Vidal gets it back. A bit promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Good challenge, excellent challenge. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Messi, and it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. And they've been caught out here. Griezmann gets away from his opponent. Griezmann. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Vidal. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. He's got it, and he's got time. Piqué goes looking. And here's Griezmann. Messi. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this to open the scoring. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Griezmann. Rakitic. Forward it goes. Piqué. And it's Dembele. Griezmann. And the counter is on. Vidal. Ball through needs to be good here. And the shot! It's anyone. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's come back out. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Vidal. Rakitic. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's great strength on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Rakitic hoists it forward. Oh, good take in a good area. Dembele. And it's Griezmann. Now the counter. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And there's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The victory did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Luis Suarez, Griezmann. Rakitic. It's come loose. Barcelona can't seem to retain possession. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi is fouled. Rakitic plays it forward. And it's played forward. It's a promising ball. Ter Stegen catches it safely. And here's Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. He's got away. Great challenge, time to perfection. Jordi Alba very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. And it's Messi. Dembele! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Vidal does well to read it and intercepts. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. Ter Stegen can claim that.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Piqué cuts it out. Griezmann. Real chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. That intervention was very necessary. Gone for a throw-in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Luis Suarez. And he's cut it out. Vidal. And here's Griezmann. He's on his way. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. He's had that put on a plate. Rakitic. Griezmann finds himself offside.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Barcelona getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Griezmann, a real chance to break. Piqué. And it's Vidal. Good ball, it's found its target. It's a brilliant interception.
Barcelona look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
And here's Griezmann. Quick run, going for goal! And the follow-up. He scores! Yet another goal in an off! And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona had no answer, second best in every department, and correspondingly well beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. The action has already started. And it's Griezmann. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Griezmann really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Cuts it out. Rakitic. And here's Messi. Griezmann. And Messi! Just off target.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Vidal. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
PK. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. He's come loose. And it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Jordi Alba with a fine tackle. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Tries to get it forward quickly. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. And here's Suarez. It has got through. Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rakitic hoists it forward, and now they can launch a counter. Now it's Messi. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Vidal. And here's Griezmann. Messi. Griezmann. Rakitic. There are a few waiting for it. Griezmann. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, he's broken through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Messi. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. Now it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Has he picked him out? Shot goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vidal, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? That's great strength on the ball. A chance to play it in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's Messi. And now the breakaway. And it's Griezmann. Rakitic. Decent looking ball. Luis Suarez! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Longley. And here's Griezmann. Gets away from his opponents. Griezmann going for goal! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
There's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the second half gets underway. Messi. Luis Suarez. And the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And they've been caught out here. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Messi. Longley. Vidal. Rakitic. He's through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Longley. And it's Messi. Vidal.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Good ball, it's found its target.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Rakitic. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And the through ball is intercepted. Rakitic, a real chance to break. And it's Messi. Vidal. Messi. And the ball is out of play. Vidal. Vidal plays it forward. Jordi Alba. Messi. And here's Vidal. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. He's away! Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Another corner then. Rakitic plays it back, and it's Piqué. Messi. He's tried one. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Rakitic. Titi. Longley. Now it's Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Griezmann. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Rakitic. Ter Stegen, will they claim to that? Defenders on the back foot. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Messi. Rakitic. And he's there to cut it out. Rakitic is fouled.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
This certainly looks appetising. Well with it. Messi! That is simply superb! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Goes for goal! Just off target.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Barcelona just have to run down the clock. Jordi Alba. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. What a throw in. And here's Griezmann, Messi, and here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And that's that. Barcelona have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lined. Has a pop! Great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! And the follow-up!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Griezmann, he's left his man, it's Griezmann! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Griezmann really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Titi, Vidal, and here's Messi. Vidal hoists it forward. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. And here's Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! Too close for comfort. Titi, and it's Rakitic. He's pinged one for Messi! Rakitic. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. PK. Rakitic. Griezmann. Gets away. Griezmann with a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Griezmann gets on the end of it. It's broken loose. And it's played forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Vidal. Messi. Griezmann. Rakitic. He's got away. Turns and goes back. Rakitic goes looking. And it's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Vidal. Messi plays it forward. Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out. Going for goal! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Vidal. Rakitic. Vidal. And here's Suarez. Messi goes for goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Vidal. That intervention was very necessary. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Messi. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Suarez. It's a loose ball. And he has been fouled there. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Oh, he's hit the bar! And he's there to clear it. Rakitic. Rakitic gets it back. And now they can launch a counter. And it's played forward. Oh, real danger here. And the weighted pass. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. This could spell danger. He's had a go! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back,
And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Dashing forward at pace. And it's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. It's a brilliant interception. Vidal. Piqué plays it forward. And here's Messi. Vidal. That's a good ball to front. Messi hits it! A real chance and a real let-off.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
And it's Jordi Alba. Needed a better pass there. Rakitic. Has he picked him out? Timely intervention.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hits one! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And he's cut it out. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. It's come loose. Vidal. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Vidal. Right through the middle. Oh, he's found... And Messi! Forward it goes. Luis Suarez. Barcelona could counter here. Suarez gets it out to the wing. And it's Luis Suarez. Well played, he saw that coming. Vidal drives it forward.
This
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Longley hoists it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Piqué battles to win it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's managed to get himself offside. Piqué. Vidal. Rakitic. Barcelona must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Now it's Griezmann. He gets past his man. He's got through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance!
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And here's Suarez.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And here's Griezmann. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. And Messi!
Start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Griezmann. And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chance to break. And here's Griezmann. Messi! Vidal. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, good interception. And it's Griezmann. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rakitic. And here's Suarez.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Going through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. That's a good ball to find him. Dashing forward at pace. Piqué has given away a free kick. Piqué is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He's through the middle. Piqué does well there, alert. That has put a stop to that. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Griezmann. And here's Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the counter. He's pinged one through here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And Titi. Jordi Alba hoists it forward. Rakitic. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Griezmann. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Vidal plays it out to the wing. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Suarez. Longley plays it towards the front. Griezmann plays it out to the flank. Now it's Messi. And the shot! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Messi with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Keeper's got his work done.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Rakitic. And they win it back again. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Rakitic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball. Vidal plays it forward. Suarez gets it out to the wing. We've reached half-time.
Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
And here's Suarez. Piqué gets it back. And it's Griezmann. Jordi Alba drives it forward. And here's Griezmann. He's away. Messi!
Standing save to keep that out.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to. It seems obvious that the plan is to try and get the passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Vidal. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it forward. Now it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Forward it goes. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And Messi! Rakitic. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Messi. Time and again they are repelled. It's a loose ball. Hits one! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Surely now they are well... That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Griezmann! Oh, taken with style! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
He's gone for it! No mistake! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Griezmann simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Messi pings it out wide. Griezmann. It's Luis Suarez! Vidal plays it forward. And here's Griezmann. Messi. And it's Vidal. Cut out in the nick of time. Umtiti. Dembele. Rakitic. Griezmann. A real chance if he can get Luis Suarez! Goal! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rakitic. Griezmann. Luis Suarez goes for goal! Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Vidal. Vidal goes looking. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Rakitic. Luis Suarez. A really good feat. Suarez has a go! It's in! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Messi, he's had a go! In it goes! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Barcelona playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Played down the flank. Oh, that's neat. Dembele, it's a fabulous position. Jordi Alba. That's a promising goal. And Messi! And it's played forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona had no answer, second best in every department, and correspondingly well beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of... Has a pop! Jordi Alba drives it forward. Arthur. Griezmann. So who's he picking out? Hoists it forward. Dembele. Barcelona could counter here. Messi. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really just
Wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Dembele. Rakitic plays it forward. Messi gets away from his opponents. Messi! Ter Stegen gives chase. Oh, that is asking for trouble. No foul, says the referee. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. And it's Messi. Could be a chance here. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Suarez certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, that is a bit special. Barcelona draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Arthur. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Griezmann. He's pinged one through here. Messi. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tries a shot! Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, and they've been caught out. Griezmann! Messi puts his foot on the gas. And it's played forward. Dembele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And Titi tries to get it forward quickly.